When you get vaccinated, you usually get asked which arm you want your shot in. And if you're getting 2 shots, should you spread them out in both arms? Well, there's not a right or wrong way to do it. But a German study finds same arm shots may give your immune system an even bigger boost. The Fox Medical Team's Beth Galvin tells us what researchers found.
Only about 17% of Americans got a COVID-19 booster on the last go-round last fall. So CDC Director Dr. Mandy Cohen knows that this vaccine could be a hard sell. If you're planning to get a flu shot or one of the new COVID-19 vaccines rolling out this week, you may want to consider getting your injections in the same arm. This after German researchers found that people who received a COVID-19 vaccine and then a booster in the same arm produced higher levels of protective killer T cells than those who got their vaccinations in different arms. Dr. Felipe Labello, physician director for epidemiology for Kaiser Permanente, Georgia, says the findings are intriguing.
It makes sense that if you get 2 shots in the same arm, those are going to stimulate the activity of the immune cells that are located in the lymph nodes in that area.
And re-stimulating the immune cells in those same lymph nodes with another shot may trigger a stronger immune response, at least in theory, Dr. Labello says. But he cautions this was a small study, just over 300 volunteers, and the results would have to be replicated on a much larger scale.
But I see no downside of trying to get, the shots. If you remember which arm you got it last time, to get it in the same arm. The concept could apply to COVID, to flu, to RSV, and the typical vaccines that we get year to year.
The CDC is recommending both the flu vaccine and the updated COVID-19 vaccine for Americans 6 months and older. And the agency says it is safe to get your flu and COVID-19 shots at the same time. The most common side effects tend to be soreness, redness, and or swelling in the arm where the injection's given. So Dr. Labello says whether you go for both shots in the same arm or shots in different arms is really a matter of personal preference.
If you want to do it, there's no problem, but it's also not a huge problem if you don't.
And if you're on the fence about whether you need an updated COVID-19 shot, talk to your healthcare provider about your individual risk factors. If you're somebody who is at higher risk because of a health condition or your immune system of getting really sick from this virus, you may want to go ahead and get this vaccine. And you can find the vaccine in your area on the website vaccines.gov. For your Fox Medical Team, I'm Beth Galvin.